Hi guys, so we got some random news for you. The first, we'll start with the Commanders are signing Stallions offensive tackle Armani Taylor Priola. It's mostly just a depth tackle. Like Stallions are a spring league team, so we'll see if he makes the roster. It's probably mostly just a camp body, and maybe he will, but probably more likely not. And he won't. Then the Patriots are no longer in on trying to trade for Brandon Ayuk. I don't know if it was they just weren't willing to give up what the Niners wanted for him, or the not just didn't want an exchange with him. It could be either of those two. Like that's like just because you agree, just because you like you're fine with one part doesn't mean you're fine with the other part. You got to be fine with both if you're the Patriots. The Cowboys are signing a depth linebacker Nick Vigil. Like he spent 1 year with the Vikings under Zimmer, so he has some experience under Zimmer. So we'll see, but he's mostly just a depth guy at this point. But he has started before, so if you need to, he can start at times. The Saints are hosting former All-Pro safety Justin Simmons for a visit. They haven't signed him or anything; it's just a visit. But that means they are interested in him. This is his first visit of the offseason, which is really surprising because he was still a really good safety last year. We'll see what happens. I'm surprised he didn't sign with anyone yet. The Colts wide receiver Josh Downs has a high ankle sprain. Could miss up around a month. It sounds like he could miss week 1 of the regular season. So we'll see what happens there. The Giants and Lions have been both fined $200,000 each for fights that have happened during practice. They're during practices this week. It's like that's a good amount of money, but like for their owners, I think they'll be fine since they're billionaires. I don't think this will make a difference. Just like for fines, like if you want players not doing it anymore, you gotta find them something actually meaningful to them. And then Ravens cornerback Arthur Malat is going to be having a scope done on his knee. He's expected to miss some of the regular season, but it sounds like they don't think he's going to miss the whole season, which is good because they don't really have a ton of depth on their cornerback room. I don't think. Let's see here. Yeah. So yeah, corner he was no breather. Like they drafted a couple of guys, but still like lots more proven. He was slated to be their slot guy. So we'll see what happens. That gives chances to like Nate Wiggins or TJ Tampa to step up, two rookies. Then the Bengals are adding some edge depth after Cameron Sample has got injured and is done for the year. And Andre Carter, this isn't like the Army Andre Carter that was Bengals. Like it's not the Vikings UDFA Andre from last year. It's just a different one. He's a UDFA. He was UDFA this draft. So we'll see what happens there. And Jets have activated our receiver Mike Williams off the physically unable to perform list. Former Charge wideout. Like he had some good years for them. But he was doing really good at the start of the season last year. But he tore his ACL. I think it was week 3 because I think he did against the Vikings. Like he had a really good week. He was doing really good. Then he has dealt with a lot of injuries. The Titans linebacker Garrett Wallow has a torn pec. He is being placed in IR, so he's done for the year. So you place a player in IR before the final roster cuts at 53, they're done for the year. So yeah, they lost some depth linebacker. Potential starter, who knows? And then former Cowboys running back Dwayne Thomas has passed away at the age of 77. Rest in peace to him. He was part of their first Super Bowl championship back in the 70s. So he had like 2,000 yards over his career. So yeah, that sucks. It was 77. The 49ers are signing Bahamas wide receiver Jonte Kirkland. The Bahamas are a spring league team as well, like the Stallions from the UFL. So they might be trading Ayuk. They're most likely trading Ayuk at this point. They lost another depth wide receiver to IR. I mentioned in our video. one of the videos the other day in the news. So yeah, like just depth wide receiver. Then Bengals quarterback Joe Burrow and Kodiak Cakes are joining forces fight food insecurity by donating nearly 30,000 meals to three separate schools programs within Athens, Baton Rouge, and Cincinnati. So they'll each donate so about 10,000 meals to each of those three programs, which is really cool. And that's super nice. Like, obviously, Burrow has a ton of money, but still, and Bears wide receiver Felix Jones is trying out as a running back. He was an older rookie when he got drafted. Like he hasn't done a ton of wide out, but we'll see. Like it kind of sounds like he's trying to do it to give him a better chance of making the roster. So because they have some really good wideouts, so it'll be tough for him to get time there. But they're also good at running back too, assuming Swift and Herbert are good again this year. But we'll see what happens. Like a lot of people hated that draft pick when they drafted him because he was, I think, 24 when they drafted him. And it's like he hasn't done much for him. So yeah, he's now 27. Yeah. So yeah, we'll see what happens there. Yeah, guys, thanks for listening. Hope you have a good day.